Nelson Mandela International Day is an opportunity to reflect on the life and legacy of a legendary global advocate for dignity, equality, justice, and human rights. Each year, on this day, Nelson Mandela's birthday, we pay tribute to this extraordinary man who embodied the highest aspirations of the United Nations and the human family. Madiba's calls for solidarity and an end to racism are particularly relevant today as social cohesion around the world is threatened by division. Societies are becoming more polarized, with hate speech on the rise and misinformation blurring the truth, questioning science and undermining democratic institutions. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has made these ills more acute and rolled back years of progress in the global fight against poverty. As always, in times of crisis, it is the marginalized and discriminated against who suffer the most, often while being blamed for problems they did not cause. The pandemic has shown the vital importance of human solidarity and unity, values championed and exemplified by Nelson Mandela in his lifelong fight for justice. No one is safe until all are safe, and each of us has a part to play. Let us be inspired by Madiba's message to each of us that each of us can make a difference in promoting peace, human rights, harmony with nature, and dignity for all. Let us all honor Madiba's call to action and be empowered by his legacy. Thank you.
Greetings. My name is Brenda Vongova, founder of the UN Chamber Music Society. It is an honor to welcome you to the UN Chamber Music Society's annual concert in celebration of Nelson Mandela International Day. I would like to thank Ndaba Mandela, founder and chairman of the Mandela Institute for Humanity, who embodies the ideals that Mandela fought for. I would also like to thank Her Excellency, Ms. Mathu Joyini, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of South Africa to the United Nations, and Melissa Fleming, UN Under-Secretary General for Global Communications, for their welcoming statements. Many, many thanks to all our extraordinary musicians and members of the UN Chamber Music Society and special guests, including Ms. Lauryn Hill, Sara Marley, Julian Marley, artist Robert Marley, Addis Pablo, Vusi Nova, Onesimus, and opera singer Nonie Mtirara, Nelson Mandela's niece, for their incredible support to this concert. Nelson Mandela is our hero because he embodies the hopes and dreams of true equality and justice for all people. With his unwavering commitment to freedom, justice, peace, and human rights, he provided the world with a moral compass. He was always fighting for something greater than himself. He refused to compromise his position that every human being is of equal value and remains a hallmark of what it truly means to give of oneself selflessly. On today's date, the day of birth of Nelson Mandela, July 18th, may we reflect upon the contribution of this great leader to our world. The music repertoire you're about to hear will honor the African heritage by featuring compositions by extraordinary Black composers who changed the course of classical and pop music history, including multi-Grammy award-winning composers Billy Childs and Lauryn Hill, Pulitzer Prize winning composer George Walker, and as well as his son Gregory Walker. I hope that today's concerts and messages will inspire you to act in support of building social justice and equality around the world with dignity and freedom for all. May we forever be reminded of Mandela's words, "It all seems impossible until it's done." I thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ndaba Mandela, the chair of the Mandela Institute for Humanity. For the past almost 2 years, we as humanity have been fighting the COVID-19 virus. This virus has left a devastating mark on our humanity, and even the Mandela family was not left unscathed. Last year, we lost my great aunt Mzinzi and other family members. Let us not forget that even during this time, as we fight this resilient, invisible enemy, that we have a responsibility to look after those who are less privileged than ourselves. Nelson Mandela taught us about the importance of giving back to our community. Building statues and wax statues of Madiba is not what he had wanted. Idealizing Mandela is not the way to go. Let us remember his words when he said, "To be free is not only to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that enhances and it protects the freedom of others." The United Nations have partnered with us, together with many others of you, to make sure that we give a message and remind each other of our common shared humanity.
Program Facilitator, His Excellency Mr. Antonio Guterres, Miss Melissa Fleming, Mr. Ndaba Mandela, Miss Brenda Vongova, distinguished guests and featuring artists, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to deliver this message of welcome on the occasion of the virtual concert in celebration of International Nelson Mandela Day. The concert takes place at a time when the international community of nations is engaged in a battle to combat global existential threats to humanity. These include the COVID-19 pandemic, climate change, rising poverty and inequality, racism and discrimination, amongst other challenges. It is my view that in a climate of despair, the arts and music in particular can play a fundamental role in instilling a climate of hope, comfort, inspiration, and unity. After all, music is a universal language which we can all relate to despite our diverse origins, be it the symphonies of Beethoven and Mozart, the freedom songs of Miriam Makeba and Bob Marley, and the popular music of Beyonce, Rihanna, and D'banj, amongst others. Ladies and gentlemen, music can reach the inner depths of human spirit and soul in unparalleled ways. It is for this reason that there is song for both moments of joy and sadness. Our global icon, whom this event is commemorating, recognized the value of this distinct characteristic of music, particularly as related to the role that music played in inspiring him and his fellow freedom fighters during their incarceration. In a speech delivered during his visit to the capital of classical music, Vienna, Austria, in October 2003, former President Mandela had occasion to remark that, and I quote, "We have spent many years of our lives in the isolation of a prison island. I suppose it is difficult for others to imagine just how much solace we drew in those years from the knowledge and remembrance of the great works of music that emanated from this city. Its resonance kept on reminding us of the ultimate unity of the human soul and the indestructibility of the human spirit." End quote. In conclusion, we are further pleased that when the organizers of this concert assembled their coterie of talented artists who will perform on this auspicious occasion, they did so guided by the ideals and principles which Nelson Mandela fought for throughout his life, the principles of inclusion and diversity. May these continue to inspire us for many years to come. I wish this event all the success, and I thank you for your attention.
sudden breaks. Yeah. Straighter roads are up ahead. Ooh, soon there be no stoplights on red. Yeah. Soon there be no dark clouds ahead. Yeah. We're heading a direction for redemption. Keep your eyes open for the foes who don't wanna see no elevation. They'll do anything to keep you low, so they keep us spinning on a highway, skidding down a icy road. Gotta stay calm to gain control, cause accidents are plenty. Lanes are never empty. Oh, well at least they're moving slow. In a twinkle of an eye, you might be surprised. And when you least expect, opportunities arise for you to flourish and shine and make way for others. Hey, the more we put in is the more we get out of line. So no giving up, straighter roads are up ahead. Oh, play it safe, no sudden breaks. No, no, straighter roads are up ahead. Ooh, soon there be no stoplights on red. Yeah, soon there be no dark clouds ahead. Pressures of the world wants you to break down. There's a shakedown. Never keep a problem on your head. No dread, no dread. What happened to the People's Declaration and the freedom fighters who have bled? Well, their words forever echo, bidding us to never let go. Whoa, of our dignity and thoughts, with the will to survive against all odds is the one and all. So rekindle your hopes of victory. So straighter roads are up ahead. You're gonna play it safe, no sudden breaks. No, 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 no. Straighter roads are up ahead. Oh, soon there be no stoplights on red. Straighter roads, let me go. You play it safe, oh yeah.
ondithanda ngayo, kukwindlela ondibamba ngayo, baby indlela ondijonga ngayo, baby andigqiba, yeah, sithandwa ndithi ngabo, yeah, andiphathwa nazintloni, andifuna ukukubamba, ndifuna ukukuthanda, ngaske lingatsho